Come on, baby. All right, everybody. We are coming to you from the east side of Ocala, like we always do. I'm testing some new equipment out on this camera. You may notice we got one here. This is our old GoPro. That's what we used to have in this position. I bought a DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, and I got some microphones. So if the audio sounds different, that's going to be why. I have it like situated in my helmet, so hopefully the audio sounds good. I guess I'll stop and test it here in a minute and see how it sounds. But yeah, we got the Torga back in action. We did that ADV class and messed up the case cover. I replaced that. I was gonna make a video of it, tried to record it, and it just got too much, and I just said, you know what, I ain't doing this, because screw it, right? Anyway, yeah, so we are on the Tiger heading out to the forest. We're gonna do some sea trials on the Torga, see how she's doing, and we're gonna get out in the woods and rodeo around. Hopefully we won't ding up at some more, you know what I mean, mate? Anyways, yeah, so I will cut back in once we get back, well, once we get a little further into the forest. Right now we're just kind of on through 14, so anyway, we'll see you in a minute. All right, so we've made it out here to our destination. If you watched my other video, I tried to go down here, and we're gonna try it again, you know, just a little fucking sender, you know what I mean? All right, let's do this. A little squirrely. Ooh. All right, it's a little harder pack because we got some rain the past few days, so that's kind of cool. Getting some rain out here, maybe stiffen up the mud and dirt a little bit. Okay. Bogging down. And I don't think our tires are good. I think that continues to be our limiting factor. Like, it felt pretty good, but I'm not getting any traction. Yeah, it's just like digging. I'm not even getting traction. I can feel it when we do, because then it's like, yeet! Why is the traction control still on? All right. Yeah, that soft sand, that sugar sand, I don't think this bike is good in it. I just think that's how it is, unfortunately, which sucks. Because like, it feels very good when it gets traction, but we're just not getting a lot of traction. We've got a water hazard up here, mate. Go around the outside of her. Yeah, it's just that like really soft sugar sand. Like, you just need good knobby tires. And unfortunately, these Dunlop Trail Mission Maxes, I believe is what they are, they just don't grip in very well. So, I mean, it is what it is. They're like a 60-40 tire is what they say now. They were, when I was reading about them like a few years ago, they were saying 50-50 tire, but I guess not so much anymore. Who knows? This stuff looks super soft, so we'll see how well she do. Yeah, that back end is wiggling. Just struggling to get traction, which kind of sucks. Go around on the outside here. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, so the ride out here was doing pretty good. I mean, there's still, I think, oil like in the frame from when I drained it and was taking off that case cover, because it's like still dripping out, but I don't see it coming from the engine or the case cover itself. So yeah, I think it's just like residual oil that's just kind of chilling in there. So I mean, it smells like oil because there's oil on basically the whole engine. It was a messy job putting that case cover back on. And yeah, a lot of water out here today. Let's go around the outside of this stuff. I ain't gonna be fording the river. It's not worth it. I don't know how deep that stuff is. There could be an alligator in there for all I know. I don't want to get eaten. Oh man, this is so fun out here. So I was looking at Dual Sports, and of the like, that looks super sandy, like soft sand out there. And I hate this. The traction control just kicking on really limits you. Like ABS is off, but traction control doesn't turn off. Freaking annoying. Yeah, that trail to the right is like super deep. You can see just how soft it is. Yeah, a bunch of Jeeps going in it and whatnot. That's cool, I guess. I mean, it just sucks that we can't get in it. So we just sit there and dig a freaking trench all the way to the end of the road, just because our traction control kicks in and we don't get any traction on it. Yeah, so today's video, I don't really have anything in mind. I'm just out here riding. Maybe it'll be like a moto vlog or something. I'm just wanting to get out and get some miles on the Tiger since I put that case cover on. I know I keep saying that, but it's been a while since I rode her. I mean, that class was, what, September 27th, and it's now the end of October. Yeah, so Savannah and I went up to North Georgia. We went up to this cabin that we rented out it's from the state. So it's like really cool. There's no cell service. And a lot of the trails out there are like part of the BDRX or the Chattahoochee-Oconee National Park. I guess we'll go over this. But yeah, so we were out in North Georgia this past weekend. Freaking gorgeous up there. I definitely can't wait to go ride some trails up there on this. I mean, it looks like a lot of fun. A lot of bikes everywhere. I'm pretty jealous. Also, I tightened up the front suspension. Ooh, this stuff is sketchy. Oh man, I think our best bet's to go through that grass patch. Get back up on our feet. I think the best way is just power through, baby. Let the bike do the work. It's a nice day out today though. It's only like 60 something degrees, or it was when I left the house. Haven't looked at the thermometer on the bike yet. I think we're just gonna try to stay in this truck track, these ruts here. Oop, stay up the rut. There we go. I feel like I'm on one of those ads for like Triumph or Kawasaki or Yamaha selling their adventure bikes, except I'm not anywhere near on the skill level of those dudes. What we got up here? See something reflecting in the sun. It looks like a road marker or something. That's what it looks like. Somebody ran it over. Come on, baby. Just gotta power through it. There we go. Oh, come on. Woo! That loose stuff is sketchy, boy. I tell you what, brother. Man, this is fun, though. Yeah, so this camera I bought, the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, freaking mouthful. Yeah, so I bought it on the eBay. It was used, and I got it, and I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm excited. I got a new camera. But when I opened the package, you know, the previous owner had put a note in with it, and it's like, the note said something. It was like, this camera has seen, oh shit, this camera has seen lava in Iceland, and to take it on more adventures. And so I was like, oh hell yeah, we're gonna be doing nothing but adventures with this bad Larry. Let's get up on this hard stuff. Oh, this is like cement. All right, that's cool, I guess. Whatever this is out here is kind of neat. Looks like something for like a gas pipeline. Oh goodness, all this soft sand again. Well, let's just pick her up. All right. There we go. All right, got sand everywhere now. There we go. All right, so that was fun. I don't know if you can see it, but basically up there by those pylons, that's maybe like 50 yards away. We got stuck. The back wheel was buried down. The bike was just standing up on its own. So basically I laid it on its side, dragged the ass end out, picked her up, and then we kind of skedaddled out of there very slowly, but out of there nonetheless. Super gorgeous forest today. We're gonna try, I think there's a road that meets up here. We might try to head down it just to get a little more comfortable riding, I guess. think I've had enough sand on this bike today. That was pretty sketch. It hardens up. Yeah, see? No traction. I just don't think I have the tires for it. Anyway, we're just gonna mosey on over here. Yeah, this is a more not sand road. We're just gonna kind of bebop around on it, see what's up. All right, cool. Nobody's coming. I think this is that one road, if you watched my other video, where we went down this way and then met up with that road that we were just on. So because that road goes down straight, or kind of at a diagonal, so it goes down that way, and then this one goes straight and it gets to another road and you hook a left, and that intersects with that sand like power line. It's not power line, I think it's a gas line, now that we saw that. So yeah. Also, we saw a bear up here one time on that other video as well. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this road's super nice. Especially after being on that freaking sand. For most of that road though, I will give it credit, like, it wasn't too bad. It's just once we get in that like deep, really sugary sand, we're kind of just screwed. Anybody coming? Nope. All right, sweet. So now we got the dual camera action. Oh yeah. Oh, you can see me dancing. Look at that. Looking at you all handsome like. Look at me, recording you, just recording me. What the hell, dude? Hell yeah, bro. Oh my God. It's so nice being back on regular, like, packed sand, I guess. That's what it looks like. I know they're called like lime rock roads because they use lime rock to like set them, but they just get covered with sand no matter what. So yeah, we're just enjoying the forest today, mate. Is that another bear? It looks like another bear. Well, I guess we'll see once we get over this this hill here. I think it's just a tree limb. Yeah, it's just a bush, unfortunately. I got excited. I was really hoping it'd be another bear. I love seeing these animals out here. Yeah, it was this bush here. The way it was like bent over, way back there, it looked dark. That's really cool though. You know what makes me wonder? Oh, I got a tank bag, by the way. I bought it from a guy I work with. What makes me wonder is so this is the Rally, not the Rally Pro. So if it's the Rally, I'm pretty sure when you turn off ABS and traction control is off. So I mean, maybe that's the move. Maybe I just need to buy a Rally Pro. I don't think it's happening, but I think that might be, you know, part of the sales pitch to get you to just buy a Rally Pro. Why not just make Rally Pro? Why are you making a Rally at that point? Yeah, traction control just kicked on because we get some sand coming up this road. Oh my goodness. But I will say I'm proud of myself, okay? So literally at the beginning of September, I made that video where I went out to Paisley. I went through this area of the forest, and I was gonna take that road to where we just went, okay? And then I took an ADV class, and I've been kind of riding a little more off-road and, you know, getting my sand legs under me, the sea trials, if you will. And I made that. I made improvement. Like, granted, it's not great. I'm not amazing by any means, but I'm pretty proud of myself. I made it down that road when literally like a month ago would not have happened. So that's cool. And I feel like I said, with that sugar sand that's like a foot deep and pillowy and just you suck into it without knobby tires, I think you're damned no matter what you do. Like, you could, even on some dirt bikes, it looked like there was some dirt bike trails out there that were just like scattered all over the place. So I think with me on the ADV bike, on the Toyota, which is almost 500 pounds, being able to hop on that road and ride most of it without having to paddle foot it, except for like that last like couple hundred feet where it was that really deep sugar sand, I think it's good. I'm happy. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm happy with myself. I'm doing better and I'm learning. So that's awesome. For me, at least. I think if you don't think it's cool, whatever. Also, you shouldn't be doing this alone. I'll say that now. It's kind of stupid, but I try not to put myself in stupid situations. I think me getting stuck in that sand was probably the stupidest situation I've done in a while. And even then, that really wasn't the end of the world, because it's, you know, right off of Highway 40 and you got this main road to go down. And then also I told my wife where I'm going, and the cell service isn't the greatest out here, but you still get service. And she tracks me on Life 360, so I got that going for me as well. I've never been right. Let's see what's out this way. Alright. So yeah, like I was saying, that road we came in on, it meets up over there. And we actually did take that ladder section in that Disney video. If I could shift. Yeah, let's go down this way, see what's out here. What is this? Is that a dog? Hey, puppy. Oh, you're hunting. You're a little guy. Hey, buddy. You need to go back in the forest and find your people. Yeah. All right. We're gonna... Come on, baby. I hope he isn't too far off the path from his people. We're gonna try to get some distance on us and him, because he's probably gonna follow us. But yeah, as I was saying, I really like this tank bag here. I know some people have complained, saying like, oh, maybe not a tank bag on the Tiger, because there's like natural spots where your legs can fit. But the bike itself naturally wants you to be in that front forward leaning position. And then I kind of like it because I get a little more support on my hips with this tank bag, because the tank bag comes like right to my belt level. So like my crotch and everything is kind of just pressed up against it, and I feel like I get like a better purchase point on the bike. I know it's not like actual purchase points, but it just has like a little more comfort, a little more stability, I feel like, when riding. I don't know, like I said, I'm not a professional at this. I'm probably just talking out my ass, but I just like the way it feels. It feels good. It's on my pee-pee. The little one's not following us anymore. Oh, that's a little slippery. We're coming up to a crossroads. Where's this gonna take us? Pull up the old mop, eh? Alright, let's... Oh! A little change in elevation. Let's just go. Let's go this way. Sounded like someone was rattling on the bike. So the best part about getting this camera and the microphones is that they connect to each other wirelessly. with no issues. Like they're in their own little ecosystem, which is pretty sick. So now when I record, I can listen to music on my Sena headset. So I'm talking to you and I'm listening to Young Dolph, baby. I didn't even know that was Young Dolph. I'm not familiar with the song. 182nd Avenue Road. Alright. Here he is. Back out on the pavement. Alright, well, I guess we'll go this way. Alright, I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Let's see where this takes us. Yeah, so this is kind of cool back here. The sand is like really orange. I think that means it's like filled with pretty clay. Like it's made with, or there's a lot of clay in it. Once again, not a geologist, don't know what I'm talking about, but I think that's what it is. There's a sizable clay content. All right, let's sit back down. What a nice person. Yeah, I think third gear is the sweet spot right now for this. I just tried to shift up and it didn't seem good. All right, we'll do the water one time. Just splashed all up on me. All right, okay. I just got jeans on too. I don't got anything crazy. All right, I think we're just gonna go back up to 40 and then head back into Ocala because I got some stuff I gotta do. Gotta go get stuff for Halloween because we're doing a Halloween party. All that fun stuff. So as we spin around, probably going way too fast for this road, but fudge it. We'll try this. All right. Get a little serious again. Start getting squirrely and doing dumb shit. Yeah, so today's been a good ride. I'm happy with it. I had fun. Got my butt whooped a little bit on that first trail. But you know, it was worth it. It was a little vindication showing me I can actually do stuff. I'm happy with that. It's cool. Oh yeah, that's a big old bear. Hell yeah, dude. Buddy, get out of the road. Little guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to go?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't want to get up on him.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, thank you. Where'd you go, Bearino? Mr. Yogi the Bear. It made my day seeing the bear. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. You have a good day.
You too. Stay safe. Man, that was cool. I love coming out in the forest and seeing all the wildlife out here. Definitely is awesome, man. It's just so cool having this in our back door. I was feeling pretty down coming back to Florida from Georgia the other day. I was like, man, I just want to stay in North Georgia. Like, I think it's just because it feels like Montana. You know, that's where I'm from. It just feels comforting, and I know how it is. And it just feels good, right? This is the road we came out on. Those pylons up there is where all that sand got super sandy and we got stuck. You know what I think those clangs are? I think it might be rocks hitting the skid plate, now that I think about it. Because there's a guy I've been watching on YouTube. His name's Bilbo Brappins. And he did the, he's done a lot of stuff actually. Good dude, I kind of like it. His videos are good, right? I didn't want to say I kind of like him. I do like his videos. And yeah, dude, he's got some good stuff. He did like the Southeast BDR, that's the one I watched, like all of it. And then he's got some other stuff that I'm wanting to start watching. But yeah, he put a skid plate on. I'm pretty sure it was him. And he's riding around, and you'd hear rocks get flicked up into it, and it'd be like, ka-ting! It was like very loud and noticeable when the rocks would hit his skid plate. So now that I think about it, I think that's what some of that clanging noise is that I'll hear randomly, and probably not the center stand. All right, so we are back on hard road, and up here is Highway 40, and I think this is where we're going to end the video. Yeah, so I guess, have you ever ridden in the Ocala National Forest? I know I've done a couple videos out here, and well, this will be the second, but it's just a cool spot to come ride in. There's a lot of cool stuff out here, as you saw. We got a lot of wildlife. It's just super cool to be able to be here within a few minutes of where I live. I think it's awesome. If you have ridden on the Ocala National Forest, where are your favorite spots to go? What do you like to do out here? I am going to stop the bike real quick so we can take her out of off-road mode. But yeah, I think Ocala has a lot of good off-roading spots for motorcycles. It's got some ADV riding, which is cool, but I'd say mostly you want to be on dirt bike enduro or dual sport if you're going to come out here, just because of how deep the sand can get and all that fun stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm glad you came along on the ride with us, and we'll see you on the next ride. Stay safe, and bye.